to your website and do some things. Now, question. Yeah, no stream there yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. I think I'm here now. I mean, just looking at the monitor on the other side here. Yes, that took a long time to set up. All right, looking at chat, I think, can you guys see me and hear me now? I'm not sure what happened there, but okay, you can. Excellent. Right. Well, never had that happen before. I did the normal countdown and everything was there, and the preview was black, so I didn't know what was happening. So, all right. Well, we'll just start over. In today's video, I'm going to release MCP-for-j. We looked at it last week, and we had college friends come and visit us last Thursday until yesterday. We had, oh my goodness, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. So anyways, so I really want to get this available so people can use it and get feedback, and I can get going. I've just been at loose ends with a lot of the extensions I'm making, so I thought today I'm going to do it here on the site. And basically, I'm going to do it through the release manager that I'm working on. So I won't have anything for you just immediately in the stream at the beginning, but we'll get things going. All right, so let's just see. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember what today's number. I think today's 341. Okay, let me just double check that. Let me just double check. Does anyone want to type in chat what I'm all in a kerfuffle? I think it's is it 341 today? It is. Thank you very much, Bjorn. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. Thanks for tuning in to today's Watch Me Work live stream, number 341, here in the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, do all the Joomla stuff. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for it. And while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. Also, mysites.guru just released an MCP. It's not the full MCP for everything, but it's in a, I guess, probably in a testing phase. But I have tried it, and yeah, it listed all this, how many sites I had. And yesterday I had it start audits because I wanted to update a bunch of things. So, there's Phil right there. And Ivor's tried it. It's working good. Excellent. So, yes. All right, Phil. Hey, Phil, I was going to email you today. Would it be possible to get a list of URLs to add multiple sites? I want, with the template company that I bought, I've got about 100 templates. I want to add them to mysites.guru. If your Claude would send my Claude a list, I could have my Claude go through and install mysites.guru on all of them. I just don't know if that's possible, or how long the listener waits after it's created, or if it's there for a long time. Anyways, that's my request for today. That said, okay, yes. Bjorn noticed that I'm in the jungle, so I did take some pictures this week when my friends were here. And one I'll just use today. We went for a walk 2 days ago in Goldstream Provincial Park here just outside of Victoria, and it is a very lovely walk, and it was raining, which is great. Happy to get rain. It's been dry around here. But anyways, that's my friend Rob in the red jacket, and his wife Shelley on the right, and that's Susan in the middle. And we went for a lovely walk. We walked up a creek to a waterfall, and then after this we ended up going to a beach where there's lots of shells. So that is the background picture for today. All right, I'm just checking and seeing everything here is good. we got top chat. I need to switch that to live chat. Yeah, it is really nice, Julie. All right, so let's turn our attention to the screen, and you will see I'm here on the cybersalt.com site. I got a bunch of updates to run and catch up on. No worries here. And a download key missing. Who knows what that is? But that's not what we're here for today. And let me just move this off to the side here. We're going to, I'm going to release MCP-for-j. Now, if you want to set up a server, an MCP server, so that people can use it to access software, you can do that. Sometimes it's complicated to set up running on your computer if you're using some tools. Other times, like in Claude Desktop, it's fairly easy. You just add the URL to it. But what I've got here, what I've done is create an extension so that you just take your Joomla API key and you put it into the extension, into the MCP-for-j extension, and then it gives you a prompt, and you can use that in Claude Desktop and do things on your site, all the things that you want. And then once I get this released and working in the free version, I'm also going to start adding some MCPs for some of the more popular Joomla extensions, so that you can run them from Claude as well. And then, yeah, then I'm going to have some pro plugins that you can buy for some of the pro extensions. So that's what we're looking at today. So let me just say hi to everybody in chat here. We got Bjorn, Ivor, yes, Mary, Phil, Julie. Good to have you all here. And remember at the beginning, oh, Mary says, as the saying goes, take my money, please. Excellent. And also, yeah, what was I just going to say there? Oh, yeah, give the video a like, would you? That would be great. I often forget to say that, but now's the time. So welcome everybody. And that's, look. Now let me show you another extension that I have developed because I need to release the software. And the free stuff is easy, but when I get some of the pro extensions or pro versions of extensions I'm working on, you need to have a download ID, and it's super complicated. Someone shared me the system that they were using, and I thought there's got to be a better way, and I do have a better way, I think. So we're going to go CS Release Manager, and we're going to go to Dashboard, and whoops, I've already timed out here. Go. And you'll see that I have 2 packages installed, and I'll just show you how this works. We've got sample data, and then the CS template integrity, which I don't have set up quite yet. Oh, and the element is wrong here. But basically, you can create, you set up what the packages are that you're releasing, and you can set up an update server URL, the package type, description, and then that's going to allow me to have my extensions on my site and released. And it's this controls it through the Joomla user group that you're in. So let's just get started here. I'm going to make I'll tell you, I'm going to have to work through this, but we're going to go new. And so this is MCP-for-j. Spin this cell up properly. And the alias will let in there. And let's see, let's just get a brief description here for over here. I've got that on another screen here. And okay, let's see. All right, I'm just going to take this here. Okay, here we go. We're just going to, I can always change this later on. I'll paste that in here. And we'll go CSP-for-MJ is a free Joomla 5.6 extension that turns your Joomla site into its own MCP server, no local node Python install. Okay, great. It is a package. All right. Now, this is what might not be working right now. Yes. All right. Just a sec. I think I'm going to have to fix this. It is free. That's good. Pick the extension this package manages updates for. The list includes every component, package, plugin, installed in the site. Choose carefully. This element string is what client Joomla sites match against when checking for updates. Okay, so I'm going to have to save this. Uh-oh. That's what I was worried about. All right, you're going to duplicate. Okay, duplicate this tab. This is again, this is what happens when you're using stuff that is under development. But I'm going to go System. I'm going to go Install Extensions. All right, and then over here, I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to reveal in File Explorer. I see these errors in the database, by the way. What are they? Yeah, they're both things that I'm working on, packages that I have installed on there. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. All right, System, Install Extensions, and I'm going to put in MCP-for-j. All right, it's in there, which means now I'm just going to copy this here. And again, if anybody's tuning in or watching for the first time or watching replay, this is Watch Me Work. And sometimes I use this time just to get some stuff done. And that will be the case today. All right, so let's refresh this here. Okay, we're going to go MCP-for-j. And the alias are right, and then we're going to put let's see here, MCP-for-j is a free, do that, okay. Now the component, I should, it's a package, and I should be able to find it in this list now. I need to set this so that you don't have to have it installed in the site. Although that might make sense. Let's go down to LMM. Oh man. Does it, maybe it does it by CS? Let's go CS. Oh, there we go. cs-mcp-for-j. Oh, it's a plugin. Oh, it did the plugin for the web services, web services. Oh my goodness. Oh, COM. There we go. COM. cs-mcp-for-j. Okay. It's a free extension, and we're going to go save. And I think I've done that right. So now here is the update server URL and the public download URL, which I can use on the Joomla site. I'll show you how that works. But I'm just going to duplicate this tab, close this, and now the next thing I need to do is do a package version. And so I'm going to do new and MCP-for-j. Okay, so these are the packages that I have set up. That's great. This is version 1.10.0. And now I can upload a zip, which is great. I just changed this the other day so I could drag it on there. Use existing file, none. Upload a new file above, yes. The file name, the actual file name used in the protected downloads folder when you upload. I don't think I have to worry about that right now. And I'm just going to put version 1.0, and that's good. Minimum requirement. PHP version, let's change that to 3. And let's just see if I save this, what happens. Okay, there's the, oh, and it automatically filled in the file name. Good to know. The release date is right now. So then I believe, oh, and then I have these short codes that I can use in pages as well. So And what I've done here in this release manager is you can have the always, this point's always to the latest shortcode. So if I update a new version, it always will download the latest one. This one is for this version only. That's for if you want to have lists of previous versions of software, and always latest URL and the version only URL. So that means that back here, let's just, we can use this tool. I'm going to do this always latest shortcode. I'm going to go copy. And now I can do this. I think we're very close. We're going to add an article. And we'll go MCP-for-j. And I believe that I can MCP-j. Okay, I'm going to just put this description there. I can tidy this up later because I'm very aware that you guys are watching here. Okay, MCP-for-j is a free. Okay, and then I can do this. I can put in the short code. Let's see if this works. I might have to publish those. So let's see. And this goes to extensions. All right, let's just see here. And then I go to here. Okay, so I obviously need to go into, let's go here and close this system and plugins. And the latest database, search by the highest column. Oh, CS download embed. There we go. And now I think if I go here, go refresh. Oh, no download is currently available for MCP-for-j. Okay, so that's good. I just have to figure out why. Current file, yeah, is that. All right. Let me just figure out why this is. File name. I wonder if it's something to do with, let's see, MCP4. No, it's going to be the extension, release manager, package versions. There's a file there. Let's see, copy embed code. Maybe I have to sort this out, everybody. So let's see. No. All right. MCP-for-j com. It's a package. Oh, I wonder if it's. I wonder if it's my mistake here. Let's see. MCP-for-j version. File name package. MCP. I might have messed this up. Release package version. Edit package version. It's that. Package file name. Maybe. Terrible one. I haven't been using this for a while, so like it's like a lot of things that I do, I need to fix this here. Let's see, MCP-for-j. Oh, maybe I need, oh, see, this is a package and that's COM. Let's just see. I wonder if I get down here if there's, is there packages? Okay, here we go. package JK and package OCH blog. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. It is free, so we don't package element com. See, I think if I switch that to component, but I don't package. Oh, MCP-for-j. I think that's what I need to do. Select the package. I really need to come up with a better system so it's not that drop-down list. Okay, so I think if I refresh, package. Let's clean the cache. We're very close, everybody. I think we're very close. All right, I've got Claude over here. So let me just show you my setup here, right? That's okay. Okay, on the oh, just a sec. I have to move this over here. On the cybersalt.com site, I have a package MCP-for-j, but on the front end it says, let me just say package not found for. Okay, my big goal is to get this today so you guys can have it. All right, I got Claude over here. I'm asking, and in the meantime, let me just show you how MCP-for-j works. Basically, okay, Claude needs this here. Basically, in MCP-for-j, you will go to, you will install it. You will go to, oh, obviously you need to fix some language files there. You will go and you will get a API token from your user profile. Okay, I'm not going to click on there because I don't want to reset mine. It's live site. You would click on Joomla API token. You get it, and then go back to here, and you will paste your token in here. And then your token gets put into this prompt here, which you can then copy and put in your Claude desktop code. And it says, hey, Claude, there's an MCP on this site that you can use, and you can start using it. And as we saw last week, you can do a bunch of cool things with it. Now, I'm just reading over here. Okay, here's what I got. Confirm the cause. The package manifest installs as package. Joomla prefixes that with package. It's just bundle com is bundled inside not. So whatever's doing the lookup extensions MCP-for-j is searching extensions for element com and type package. Find nothing because the only row is this. Where to find? Most likely your CS release manager, whatever CyberSalt releases in the module plugin, renders that block in the article. Look for it. A custom field on the article called something like release element No. Or short code in the article body. No. Or module assigned or CS resubmit. Yeah, well, of course it is. It's wait a yeah. What Claude are you? What Claude are you? Opus 4.7. Okay. Copy. Control. Control V. Okay. We'll get this sorted out here. I know, yeah, I think I'm right on it here, but I think changing the extension element after is not taking, right? Otherwise, that would work. I think because I picked the wrong thing first. I think I ran into this before. So let's just tell Claude that. I did have the wrong package set. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this in the wrong window. Let's watch this. I'm going to file and I'm going to do a new window. And then I'm going to go to Release Manager. And I'm going to say that when I edit the package and change the extension element, that's it. When I edit the package and change the, what is that? Extension element, the short code in the article is working. All right, we'll get that going there. I think that's what the issue is. And I think once I fix that, I think we will be golden. We go back here. How many of you have too many, what is this here? Extra chat, not that. There we go. Okay, so I have to change that record. That's what it was. All right, so I'm gonna have to add an MCP for Release Manager. But Claude is sorting it out over here. A little bump and I think we'll be good. Let me just show you what Claude is sorting out here. One of the things I don't have any pictures yet. One of the things that we did with our friends when they were here is we went whale watching last Friday. It was really nice company because the they said, "Don't worry about taking pictures. We're taking pictures," and they took lots of pictures. And there's a bunch of humpback whales. We saw 2 in one location, and then we went to a different location, and we yeah, they were feeding just at the surface, so that was pretty crazy. Yeah, so but I'll share some pictures of those. I'll have one of those pictures when they release them. I think it was going to be about a week before they put them up on their website. No, Claude. Sorry, Bjorn. I think MCP will work with any AI. I think so long as your AI can access the site. Um, and so yeah, so you could take this prompt and put it in Chat GPT or in anything. And I am going to add an API option. So the challenge is having the being able to get enough tokens in what is sent via the API. So I'm just working on getting it working right now with Claude. All right, so here's our answer. The save itself is signed. The DB row updates correctly. The problem is that the extension element is wired in two places, and changing it on the package only updates one of them. Found. So which symptom are you actually seeing? Package not found or download file is not available? Well, let's just tell you right now. Package not found. All right. Is that the same as what I've made? Let's see. Let's see. Is that? Yes, it does. It looks like it. And that was, yeah, let's just see here. Oh, from 1 point, MCP server for Joomla turns your Joomla site into a model context protocol server, letting AI assist at Claude desktop and cursor exposes, yep. Bear token, it exposes, yeah. So this will, it looks like it exposes MCP endpoint that proxies to Joomla's own web services REST API with tools for article. Key features, yeah, bear token, configurable fixed window rate limiting, response caching, JSON, a node, desktop MCP clients. I don't even know that I have that. Yeah, it looks like that's a different way to do it that they've got. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that somebody else came out with something like that. So that's what I've been working on. So we'll have to see. Now, I don't see any mention about other extensions or stuff like that, but that's what it would do. Ivor says, I'm sure mine will be better. Well, mine will be different. Yeah, so let me just give them this here. Package not found. Before save, read the existing rows. I am getting that, and go ahead and fix. Go ahead and fix. Yes, this one here, what they have mentioned here, so that it, let's see, a Node.js Studio to HTTP bridge for desktop MCP clients. Yeah, I've been worrying about that. And in fact, I don't, I mean, not necessarily totally understand that, but I don't have anything that you have to set up locally. Now, you might want to, but I already do it through my desktop MCP clients, like Claudian on Obsidian, and also in Visual Studio. So, all right. Mary says, from all your research, the extra plugins are going to be the real advantage. You're excited about that. Well, that's good. I'm excited about it too. And you know what? With all the ideas I have and have been working on, I've felt the pressure, like, oh, I better get this out before someone else releases it. But I realized that probably the secret of regular lab success. Peter Van Westen, he started developing extensions to do things that he wanted. And so because I don't want to be a panicky person. I like being happy. So I have chosen that I'm going to build these extensions so that they work for me, and if they're helpful to people, great. If I put out some pro ones and no one buys, that's fine because they still are useful to me, and yeah, so I'm happy about that. So of course, when you start doing new things, like and so like making extensions is new to me, you start to experience all the emotions and feelings and thoughts and obstacles and exhilarating things and frustrating things. And Yeah, so it's the yeah, so yeah, I'm in for I'm having fun. Okay. Did it make a version? I don't think this made a version. I think it fixed it right on my site. Your immediate package. Did you fix this on the site or make a new package to install? This is the other great thing about okay, so it didn't. Make a new package. Don't bump the version till we are done looking at more things. Okay, Mary tried the MCP that's on GitHub and the setup was very complicated. Also doesn't work, and you don't think it's updated for Joomla 6, which was your fail for not reading. By the way, Mary, thanks for sending me a note to that other Mattermost AI discussion group. I have not yet joined, but I've got that on my list of things to catch up on. All right, so let's see, have I timed out here? System, install extensions. This is package. Oh my goodness, where's the, what are you doing to me, Claude, here? 1.8. Okay. Let's go reveal and explore. There we go. All right, let's put this in here. Now let's go back here and we're going to save this. Now we're going to go, let's refresh this. And copy that. Okay. See if that fixes it. No, okay. All right. So I think I have to change something here. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. It'll overwrite the existing 8 in place. Then test the fix, edit the package, change its extension element. Then test the fix, edit the package, change its extension element, save, and you should see either a green moved downloads folder message or a yellow warning if there's a conflict. I don't see what's going on here. Change of save. Is that where I needed to do it, or was save? Okay, let's see. Let's clean the cache. I was not expecting this. Otherwise, I would name the live stream Fixing Release Manager. Okay. Upload package. Install. Yeah, to test. Edit the package. Change the extension element. Here's the package. So if I change this to here and save, and then change this and go pkg underscore cs-mcp-for-j, save, clean the cache. Flip. Hi, Zulima. Nice to see you. Flip is latest. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Package 110. Which screen are we here? Yeah, extension type. Yeah, package. Yep. Right side. I gotta slow down so I make sure we're on the right screen here. Top right. Which window are we talking here? Oh, is latest. Oh, I got you. Thank you. That's a good sign. No, still says this. It's all right. I got. He can. Okay, we'll get this sorted out. Claude has access to this site. Hey, I'll tell you this the other day. So I wanted to Claude. I wanted to create a client in my invoicing system, WMCS. So I said to Claude, add that as a new client. And so I'm watching as Claude's going. It says trying this, no error, trying this. Oh, I don't have permission to access create clients because I didn't set that permission up, just because it's not one of the ones I was setting up when I gave Claude access to that account. So anyway, so then Claude says, I forget. Anyways, Claude says going into database. Da, 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 da. Okay, now I have the permission, and then it changed it. So Claude actually went in and gave itself permission to something that I hadn't given it to. Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know about that, but it's like I did want Claude to do it, so I've been on Claude's case because Claude keeps giving me things to do, and I've been, especially when I get help with my emails, I say, hey, read the emails, research everything, create a task, and click up. Once you're done all the emails, then we'll work through them with the information, so I don't have to sit and watch it look up. Pin it down. Open components, CyberSalt release manager packages. Okay. So go to, let's just see, extension, components, release manager, packages. Close. Components, release manager. Release manager. I'm gonna have to take out these CS stuff here. Release manager, packages. Oh, I can paste a screenshot if I want. Okay, I will do that. And that's very nice too. Control V here. All right, let's see what Claude says here. What it says here. The package is correct after I changed it to be both p-k-g, the short code. Oh, is that? Oh, I see what. Okay, I see what they're saying here. This says com. Yeah. All right. So I need to go to MCP-for-j, and that's not what I need. I need to go into here and get a new short code. All right. So I need to change the short code. Content, articles, and MCP-for-j. Okay. Thank you for helping me understand the extension that I made. Save and hit enter. Please log in to download MCP-for-j. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas because I need to make this free. All right. Let's just see what we got here. Okay, I think great. Gotcha. Now it says Control V. This is a free extension. I don't want to okay, the content is public on the package. We're gonna get this fixed here. Yeah, I was thinking about making it so people have to register to download the free stuff, but that's a pain. Especially if you're downloading something that you're only going to use once. I think to get the free stuff out there. So, all right. Say yes. All right. So we're going to go here. We don't need this anymore. We're going to go system, install extensions. We're going to put this guy in there. 1155. And now, there we go. And if you download, oh, download files not available. Okay, great. Let's go through here. What did, great. Now, oh, I see, because it's this. I should have it there. Don't rush there yet, because I will put out a properly numbered version here. And then, so you have something. Okay. So look in. All right, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to take this latest package here and use none. I'm going to upload the new file above. Okay. Save and close. And then we'll go back. Control Shift and R. Oh, and then we can download it. Excellent. Okay. All right. So here, I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Let's release. Okay. So this, let's release manager. Oh, but you know what? I just linked it to release manager. That was silly. All right. Let's go to one more thing here. All right. So MCP-for-j. There we go. Okay, great. All right, so I am ready to release 1.10.0 for the public. Do everything we do for a public release. Oh, I should do one other thing here. MCP-for-j. I refresh that. MCP-for-j. And I've got that there. So we're going to do that. The update, the release, and this is MCP-for-j. This is going to be update server URL. I'm going to do this. Set the update server URL to on the package to. All right. And so basically, instead of release manager, I have it so that it will do the updates based on the off of my computer, off of my server. Okay. So we're just going to watch Claude get this all ready. I think I can test that. Control V. And there we go. MCP for 1. Yeah, 1. The 1.10.0. So I'm going to upload that, and then this will work for version 5 and higher. Okay. I think we got this, so it's going to work. So it's updating the now we might have to watch while this translates into 7 languages. 17 languages. I have 17 languages that I have set as the languages I want all my releases to go out for. Part of the reason why I really want to take the time to do this today too is so that I've got something in place so I can start building up all these pieces and unloading what's in my brain all the time. Like, oh, I should upload CS template integrity. I should add this to the JED. Just all these little bits. And one of the things I'll have to do is make an MCP for for Release Manager. Yes, Chinese 1 to 6. I think I have two. I think I have one Chinese on there. I, just for Bjorn and Ivor, also made Norwegian. Is that Norwegian or Norse? And as one. So why not? Right? You can. And just so we see how long I've been working on this for, change log. Quite a change log. It goes back to the first day, April 25th. Was my initial release, of course, just for me, but um, okay. Let's see. Commit the manifest change. Go with 1.10.1. Yeah, just to keep things from getting confused. Norwegian Norsk. Okay. No, okay. Okay, it's making the package. There's the change log. Let's see what the change is here. Public release housekeeping. I'm gonna change to. Should just change it to. What do I have down here on the menu side? MCP for Joomla. Yeah, I gotta take out of these menu items CS and CyberSalt because it really messes up the order of things when you're looking. I don't know if I have both. I believe that all you have to do is share the Joomla API in your desktop Claude applications, and say, go to this site. Here's the API, and you can tell it that MCP-for-j is installed on there, and to go ahead and work on the site. What do we have for languages here? No, I only have one language on here. I'll fix that. One thing left for you. Okay, I have to upload it. Where is the... let's see, I just need the... did you make a zip named only what do you guys think? Should I have the dates actually in the zip that you download for the latest one that's working, or should I just I'll show you what I mean here. See up here, and I think I can make this bigger. No, so see, I have in my test packages the version and then year, month, date, and then time. If you downloaded that, Johan, release manager is not public yet, but as you'll see from me struggling it, but I am going to make it. I am going to make it available. It's going to be a pro extension, but yes. So I'd be happy to share a copy with you to try and test out once I get it figured out. Clearly, I'm not ready to support it because I can't even figure out how to use it. But anyways, what would you guys like for if you were to download the latest version of MCP-for-j? Would you want a long name like this that shows the date in that, or do you just want package with the version only and nothing afterwards? I like see, so for instance, for a while there, Stage It was putting date. We put it on the end so you can see the latest. You like dates? Okay. Oh, and Bjorn likes only version. Oh no. Now I didn't want to create a fight. Oh boy. Yeah, let's see. I mean, let's see. Philosophically, well, I can. Bjorn thinks dates are clunky. Ivor says, can you make a list externally with versions, dates? I can actually do that. Maybe a tutorial with it. Yes, I'm going to be doing tutorials as well. Probably, yeah, I guess I can make a list where the dates are that it's being released. I do these long ones for myself because when I'm doing lots of versions over, for instance, you see down here, here's version 1.10.0, which was done earlier today at 12:02, and then even earlier at on the 3rd. But I don't like to bump the version every time I do a little thing when I'm working in the background. I like to release them in chunks. So yeah, it's probably going to be a bit easier to see too. So all right, I think I'll go with that name. For public releases, make a package without the date in the name. Thank you, Julie. Julie, I don't know if you heard back from that client whose site who took a break. Anyways, I heard from her yesterday and tomorrow. Oh no, and then today heard, and she's just been recovering, and she thinks in a couple of days she'll be ready to restart. So, all right. So I believe, yeah. So what we'll do is this. And making the release zip, which means I will go to here. And this is going to be version 1.10.1. And I just have to wait for this to be made. Yeah. She said she just had to do more recovery. Um, I'm gonna get Claude to figure out how to update this. So, okay, there it is. So, I'm going to upload this package here. Use the file none. Upload a new file before. Here's all the previous versions that are there. Okay. Yeah. File name. Okay. Version 1.1.1. I'll fix this up. Save that. See current file. I don't think it says current file. Okay. I don't like that. How can this only be 220 kilobytes? That's crazy. None. Upload a new file above. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, all right. We better go back to the drawing board here. That's going to be release manager. I have uploaded a new file. As the latest package version. And let's see to go here, but the current file showing the current is a much older one. Let's see. Yes, and does not look like the latest file is getting uploaded. Let's see here. How's my arm, by the way? My arm is doing really well. Let's see. Yeah, my arm is doing well. My shoulder is. Still working on my shoulder. My elbow's not too bad, but for full range of my shoulder, especially reaching behind me, it's slowly coming. But yeah, my arm and my elbow still click quite a bit. When my friends were here and we were playing um, uh, when we were playing cards and doing stuff, I'd go to move and my arm would click, and I'd look at them and say, "Did you hear that?" And they, "Yeah, we heard that." So, Bjorn, the bottom of the list manager. Sorry here, bottom of the list manager. Yeah, see, these are both for June 3rd. So I don't see. What's happening here. Plan MCP Joomla. that's not it. In components, CyberSalt Release Manager versions for this package. How many rows do you see? Let's see. The save logic has a subtle behavior worth knowing about. When editing an existing version, the form's file name field is pre-filled with old file name. And on that save, that means yeah, so it says that it's just automatically updating it under that name. In components, versions for this package, how many rows do you see? In components, versions for this package, let's see. Components, release manager. Oh, that's up here, yeah, release manager. In components, versions, package versions. I see 3. And do a screenshot. All right, and I'm going to put this here. Control V. When uploading a new package, needs to retain uploading, and then we get that just control copy, control V, control V dot zip. All right, let's see what it says. I'm gonna get this worked out. Johan, if you want to shoot me an email to tim@cybersalt.com, then I can hook you up with a copy of this release manager. Actually, do you want, if you go to I don't, if no, / let's just see here. Yeah, I'm going to give you this link here. Once you sign up, because I will then make, if you create a profile, I don't know if you already have one on the site or not, but if you create a profile, then I will work on getting this set up through the restricted access. Also, since we're 20 minutes into here, if you, and I think many of you have profiles on my cybersalt.com site, because I know you're going to be using these and testing these and stuff like that, I would like to create a testing group. If you'd like to be in a testing group for testing extensions that I make, then sign up or check to see what your login is, and then I'll get you in the place to do that. All right, let's see. All right, so I think we've got that fixed here. So means we're going to go to open, reveal, and explore. Just made that one now. I'm going to go to there. Go to here, and we will, sorry, this one here. And I'm going to go to MCP, MCP-for-j. And now we're going to go, and I'm going to go here. And this should change here. So if I save that. All right, so that's there. Now if we go back to here. Okay, let's go content articles, MCP-for-j, MCP-for-j. Oh, download MCP-for-j version 1.10.1. There it is. All right. So if you all would like to try this, that is my first really to make public on the site. I'll do more. I'll fill out more descriptions and stuff like that. But that link there will let you download it. It's putting a YouTube redirect on there, but go ahead and give that a try. Okay, and in fact, that's just go to Release Manager, and I'm going to say, great. Oh, I will do this through the other one here because I have MCP. All right. Give me a summary. Okay, yes. Give me a summary of all the actions in Joomla that this MCP exposes for AI to use. And we will see the countdown, what there is here. All right. 90 tools across 13 domains. Articles, categories, tags, menus, user and tokens, permissions, ACL, difference, modules, extensions, templates, languages, custom fields, system, schema. Oh, and then here's the add-ons. It's got the 4 SEO in there. RS Tickets Pro. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, okay, let's see. Give me a description. In fact, we have MCP on there, so let's just do this. Let's give her a try. Using your access through MCP-for-j only. Fill out the details and SEO for its page at let's see what it comes up with for doing a nice description. Now I'm just going to it's probably going to look to see if it's got the token. I just don't want it to show up on the live stream here, so I'll move that off the side. Now, everybody is quiet, so I hope you're downloading, installing, and testing. There is no languages on this one. I will have to work on that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it actually did show my token. Okay. So it's serving 119 tools. And so it is working away. Where are we at for time? Oh, yeah, only 12:30. Who knows what we'll get into. So yeah, it's showing here. I can't show this because it put the key on there. Maybe I can. Oh yeah, I can show this because it's only showing part of the key. All right, so it is title, alias, fill out cyber.com extensions to update title to the set schema org. Probably not going to be able to do that yet. Set for SEO per URL meta, verify which fetch rendered, upload. Oh yeah. Oh, Tim, manual step, yeah. So it's doing a light polish on what's there, full text. Oh, do I want to adjust this? Yeah, go for it. Let's just go for it. We'll see what it does. Go for it. Now, what I will do is that when I I guess what I will do is I'm going to train Claude so that when I release a new extension, this advice I got from Yannick at Weebler, when I get a new extension or a new version, he said make sure you automate it. So with Release Manager, I'm going to be able to say, yes, update it, go and change the release to the proper version, replace, put the new file up and do that stuff. So I guess I'm going to put this on the JED as well. Okay. I don't need these older versions here. Delete those. Recycle bin. At some point down the road, everybody, I'm gonna the local city has maybe I mentioned this before. They're putting a dog park in next to my house. So someone the other day asked me, "Oh, how do you feel about that?" And I said, "I'm choosing to be happy." I can't do anything about it. I watched the recording of the city council meeting the other night when they approved it, and it was a reminder to me why I don't want to run for city council. Yeah, no, I had no appetite for that, but I don't think I have schema org done on this site yet. But we shall see. What's it struggling with? Probing its schema first. Okay. It's doing some stuff here. I think we did we do this last week where was doing something in Claude Desktop and it said, oh, it ran into some errors, gave me some improvements, and then I was able to give them to Claude in another window here in order to make those improvements. So Claude talking to Claude works pretty well. Okay, it looks like it's got the meta tags there and everything. Let's just take a look and see what it's got. We'll refresh. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I wonder how that's going to work. Oh, and there's even got instructions. Oh my goodness. Full source issue track and release downloads at. All right, let's refresh here. Let's see what it did for the metadata here. Turn your Joomla 5.6 MCP, yeah. Keywords, like that. Schema, JSON code, schema type custom. So I want to see why it did custom. Okay. Need more schema types? Extend with schema plugins from Joomla extension directory. Interesting. All things to look into. And I got to make this page look better too. All right. Well, that was easy. Now it's telling me I have to upload the latest version, which we've done. And then there's also other things that I'm developing for version 2. Installed and working. Thanks, Mary. Thanks for confirming that. Wow, how exciting. That makes me very happy. The very first call that they made with the... Oh, okay. Live viewer, okay. All right, so all right. Okay, fix those things based on your observation at the end. Make MCP-for-j better. And what did we see here for people? Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, a lot of sitting around and waiting. Okay. Well, I'm happy that that is, I'm going to have to polish CS CyberSalt Release Manager, try a few things a bit more. CS Template Integrity, I should probably put on there next. CRISPR just update to dos, accept. Nice thing too is that often you can install, what I've found is that when I changed MCP-for-j, and then I say, okay, I install latest version, I say, now look to see if that works better. I believe that today is the first day in a week that I do not have to go out, which is just nice. We had, oh man, we had such a good time with our friends. But it was nice to wake up this morning and think, hey, I just have to stay home and work and catch up on things. Bulk to accept the alias per entry. Claude is chugging along. I don't know if I mentioned this last week, but I was also doing some stuff on Claude, and it just seemed to me like Claude had, I don't know, banged its head or something like that, but it had actually dropped down to haiku. So it was not doing a lot of thinking. I guess too, if we go into article system, update sites, this will be fun. We go to MCP. Oh, it did not. Hey, okay. I will make that point here. Let's say that there is no update sites showing Joomla site for MCP-for-j. Let's just keep doing some tests here before we bump the version. There's probably some other things we want to add. So MCP-for-j is not a good SEO title. Oh, I see, for the article. Probably. Now I am going to have it under yeah, I'll think about that. I need to do some SEO stuff on my site once I get things going along here. Maybe I'll test that after, but all right. So if you installed that latest version, it may not check in the Joomla Update Manager. Okay, test zip is ready. Let's just see here. Let's go system, install extension. And we got this one made right here. So let's see. There we go. We do have an update site. And it's checking for the version there. So that is good. So let's see what I need to do for let's see what I need to do to update that. I'll go and go here. Yes, good idea, Bjorn. I'm gonna check that out. In fact, I'll do that right now. MCP-for-j, your Joomla companion using AI. Let's do that right now. Content. Who knows? It might get changed later. Oops, close. Content articles. MCP-for-j. What do we got here? Your Joomla companion using AI. Your Joomla companion using AI. Let's do that. All right, so let me, okay, we're getting close to 1 o'clock here, but let me practice doing a release, and then you guys will have something that you can install, which has the latest, which will have the update, work with the Joomla updater, I hope. Okay, so yes, let's release. Yeah, we'll go to release this latest version. Okay. Same day patch on the heels, yeah. All right, so I don't need this one here. Okay, so because that is the package. This is the package version. So I'm going to release this as 1.10.2. And then I'm going to drag this over to here. Yeah, and then I'm going to save. And there's version 1.1.2. If I go back to the article and refresh, there's that. Uh-oh. Aha. Release manager. Let's see what's the mistake there. No, not this here. Release manager. Where am I looking for? Okay, debug. Back to a new version and then refreshing the article and using the download link. All right, let's see what it finds there. And also we'll go here. We'll go installed. Test the new additions. Okay. Now, I have given Claude read access to my server so it can do scanning the error logs and that, which makes it very nice. Makes it very nice for troubleshooting things. I was just looking at my picture on the other screen here where it freezes. And I watched the video today of someone talking, and they had this skin smoother, make you look younger filter going, and the person did not look natural. Let's just try that again. Okay, it worked that time. All right, let's try that. Click back. Okay, oh, it worked that time. And to save you all the effort, if I go like this, copy link. I wonder, does this? Here's the little bump that has the update site there. Okay. Well, let's just see what it says for the test. If it's happy, which means I don't need these guys here anymore. CS release manager is already serving. Yeah, oh, it's looking for the update there. So verification report. Article, all right, one thing worth knowing. Oh my goodness. Open the package row for MCP-for-j. Oh, look at that. Yes. Open the package row for MCP-for-j. And I need to say, let's see. Was it here? Oh, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix that in the release manager. Go here. All right. Okay. Got this note from Claude. We need to be able to set which J versions this is J versions a release is for when user sites check. There, yeah, Bjorn's changed that, or let AI loose during the wrecking for us, so we will learn. Thanks, Bjorn. Yes, if you're watching still, haven't given the video a like, give her a like. Okay, then that means surprises me how small these extensions are. Max Joomla version. Why a max Joomla version instead of a minimum Joomla version? Idempotently. Indempotently. Okay. A is good. Okay. Lots of quiet sitting here. I continue to struggle to get Claude to be a good administrative assistant. Okay, Mary, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm going to scoot soon too. Let me know if you find something core in Joomla that MCP-for-j won't do, and then we'll add it. Yeah, trying to get Claude to be a good administrative assistant. It's to process my emails efficiently. I actually have a list here of what's happening, and I need to do some fine tuning because it sometimes takes a long time. All right, so let's go to here. We'll go close. Oh, we're going to go extensions, and we're going to install this. And we're going to go so MCP-for-j. And that's not it. We want to look at the package versions. MCP-for-j. Oh, minimum version. Okay, let's see. Let's go Control Shift and R. I installed. Don't see a new this because the version and give this a try once it's rebuilt. Okay. And it is thinking. Well, this makes for boring video. There's only 3 people here. I think I'm one of them, so. Okay. We got our version there. I'm going to drag this down to here. Oh, and there's just Ivor. What are you struggling with the set? Oh, make sure in Claude you have to give it access to the domains in your desktop app. So that have you done that? And Bjorn's here too. Okay, you're the 3. Yeah, great. Version edit form. No. Still doubling, as Claude says. What's doubling? Wake up, server. There we go. No, still not there. No. Oh, one of Claude's. Mm-hmm. You have the cPanel API for this site. Let's move that off before it publishes what it is. It is looking. I don't know why its session would end, but but Ivor's gonna have a look tomorrow. Okay, Ivor. In Claude, you have to add. We go F12. So if I go here, if I wake up Claude Desktop and I go to Tim and settings and connectors, no, capabilities, scroll to the bottom and then add the domain that you're working on. Yeah. And then you'll have better success if that's what the issue was. All right, found the bug. Yes, Julie, you're almost up to winter, aren't you? Okay, how are we doing? Do we have a new package? Okay, we do, which means that it's up here. Means it would go here and install that. Control Shift and R. Oh, minimum Joomla version, maximum 6. Okay, I'm gonna I don't know what to put there. Oh, your winter starts June 1st. Yeah, it's a meteorological winter. Yes, yes. You know, when so June 21st, that's our longest day, but I know because on December 21st, I look forward to that day because I know the sun's coming back. All right, save. All right. Yes, and that's sad for me that in 11 days the sun will start to go back. But there you go. C'est la vie. Now here's template integrity, which I can add up there soon, and I got my sample data here. All right, well, everybody, I am going to wrap it up there. I got that done. I hope that that is a good extension for everyone, and we'll just keep working on it. And next to get some other features going. In July, it starts to get darker. Oh, it gets dark later, yeah. Although it should start to get lighter earlier. It should, oh yeah, it gets dark later. You're right. Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in today and for patiently watching me get that going. I guess we'll just wrap it up there as usual. I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.